decided that I now do it for myself. If others like it, great. If they don't like it, I get a fuller garage, and it works out fine for me. So I just have to really love it, and it doesn't matter if other people don't. And so I'm not critical of myself anymore. I used to be.
That's big. That's huge.
I know, I'm not.
That's huge.
I'm totally willing, if I don't like it, to just paint over it.
I've noticed that about you. You'll just let it go, boom, and it's gone.
Yeah,
it's
and
gone.
It actually, then I don't have something hanging over my head like, ooh, if I would have saved that, it could have been better. Or when you paint a painting and you like one little part and you try to save that one little part of a painting, that never works either.
No, it sure doesn't, does it?
Just recreate it.
Just go for it.
Start over again.
Just get a fresh start.
Yeah.
Of the paintings that are here with us today, and this obviously is just a few of the many pieces you've painted, which one of these is your favorite? Tell us why.
Well, okay, I think it's the most recent painting. So the Cowboy Coffee and this one right behind us are my two most recent paintings. So I have the most recent investment in them. But this pink one just makes me happy, and it really talks about how you should always remember things, but it doesn't mean what I feel. It means like you could read anything into it. So I like that one too. And I love this one because it's so subtle. So I think when I'm doing them, I love them each. They're just each a little part of my heart, and then I can let them go.
A little part of you is in there.
Yeah.
I remember listening to actors talk about the films they do, and say, well, what's your favorite film? And they almost all say, the last one I just did.
Right.
I don't know if that's still fresh.
And then I'm looking forward to the next one I'm going to do.
Yeah.
I have one that I started in the other room that I'm really excited about.
I am too. I can't wait to see it. What artist has been your greatest inspiration?
Well, I think in the very beginning, Modigliani was an artist whom I don't paint like at all, but I remember going to some museums and seeing his stuff in real life, and it's so vibrant that I actually couldn't believe it. And at the time I had been traveling a lot, and so I adored him. But all my contemporary art, all of the art, you find that you love every one of them that you see, especially in person. And I think that the only crime people do to themselves is not take the time and effort to go to a gallery or to go to a museum. Because if you go and see the stuff in person, it looks so much better than a postcard.
Oh yes.
And the size and the whole creation is there on exhibit. And museums are an inexpensive way to see the world.
Yeah, they are.
So I don't know.
I'm behind you 100% on that one. Behind you. I kind of wanted to hear what you would say to this. A lot of artists get frustrated. And I know as a teacher, sometimes I'll come around and they're like, and they're frustrated. What do you do when you feel frustrated? How do you get yourself out of it? Because I know you do, because I've watched you.
I know. Okay, so, and I do get frustrated, and you get to a point on a painting and it's not going any further, and you know something else needs to be done. I think the best thing to do is to take a walk. Get outside, look around, and then I have a friend who just recently set an alarm every hour to remind herself to be grateful for something. And I think gratitude can give you a lot of peace. And my friends all think I'm a little kumbaya, but I do think the more gratitude you have for something and the more you're in present time, the easier it is to be out of that or stuck. You can just put it away. Life is too short.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I'm too old to be worrying about stuff that doesn't matter. I'm stuck on a painting. It doesn't matter, because in the end, the painting's going to be fine, and I'll be fine, and I'm going to have a lovely evening, and I enjoy my friends, and the world is totally screwed up. But you have to take those times to be grateful and have that gratitude.
Yeah, you do.
So
artists out there, take a walk. Get some fresh air.
Yes.
Get your mind off of it. Now, this is a question I haven't asked anybody else, but I wanted to ask you. If you could own a piece of art from any artist, past, present, future, anyone, what would you want?
Okay, I think I would probably, I probably would want stuff I can't do, you know, like I would like a Modigliani because it's like so beautiful in person that it just kind of glows in the room. But you know, I'd still like to have, oh gosh, I don't know.
That's a tough question. It's a
It
toughie.
is. I think I would like a little bit of everything, and I'd like a bigger house to hang them in because you can't hang all that you want. And the cool part for me is that I get to move my stuff around, and in moving a painting, people notice it.
That's right.
Because
True.
if I keep it in the same place, they just think everything looks the same, and I get together with a group of women, and if I change the painting, somebody always notices it like it's brand new, and I'm thinking, no, it was just over there, now it's over here. But so I don't know. I feel like my cup is so full that I would appreciate anything I got. I love all my artist friends. I've tried to collect from the people that I know.
Yes.
And they make me smile. And yet you've got to promote your own art, so you have to have your own art in there. And you know, I just love art.
You do. Is that how you stay inspired? I mean, artists, we have to stay inspired. Is that how you do it?
I do stay inspired, but I stay inspired by looking how beautiful the ocean is. A sunset from my sister's house is magnificent. Or having a friend come over and tell you a great story, and you can visualize what they're talking about. So I just think that we just get spinning and we don't take time to enjoy where we are. So for me, gratitude and enjoying in my present time
Keeps you inspired.
keeps me inspired.
Keeps you right there.
Yep.
Beautiful. You know, artists always, when I first began, I was always looking for good advice. If you were going to give advice to a newbie artist, somebody's just coming up, what would you say to them?
I'd say just keep going. The adventure only gets better.
Yeah, that's true. This is our last question. What's the best advice someone gave you?
To not quit. Actually, you gave me one of the best things that ever happened to me. I was ready to give up art. I thought I'd done it, it was fine. I came here and I took whatever the beginning class was, and you had us draw your glasses, I think. And I'm trying to draw glasses like, you know, kind of perfectly, and you said, no, just have fun with it and never give up. And I had already given up, so that was like 4.5 years ago.
Wow.
And I've been here ever since and haven't stopped. So
No, you have not. You have been pedal to the metal, girlfriend.
I do.
Pedal to the metal.
I do.
Boy, thank you so much for spending time with us. You know, I thought I knew you, but now I know you more, and it's just such a delight to talk to an artist and hear what's going on with you. So thank you, Barb Inbody, and thank you guys for stopping by.
Thank you.